Hey everybody, Denise with Lazy King Mountain Homestead. Well, as promised, I am going to make a strawberry pie from my canned strawberries that I canned yesterday. Now remember, these do have a little bit of sugar in them, so we're going to have to add some sugar to taste. But what I did first is I went ahead and made my pie crust. Now, I have put this pie crust on YouTube before. If you want the recipe, just comment and let me know and I'll go ahead and give it to you. It's super easy. But we're going to need a baked pie crust for this. So I've got it set on 350. I'm going to put it in here for about 15 minutes. Let it bake. And you want it golden brown. And you want to make sure that it is baked. And so in the meantime, we are going to put together our strawberry filling. So what I have to do with this, because remember it doesn't have any thickener in it. So what we need to do is open up this, what we did yesterday. Oh gosh, it still smells good. And I am gonna put this down so you can see. Strain this, because I want the juice. Okay. Now we may need to use a little water as well. Okay. Strain this. And as usual, I didn't have everything I needed. So let me just grab a plate here. Put the strawberries on that, and I'm going to stick them over here. Because what we're going to be interested in right now is making the thickener to put those strawberries in. So here's our juice. It's probably, I don't know, a little over a cup. I'm going to go ahead and put that in my saucepan. And I am going to add about a half a cup of cold water. And I have got 3 tablespoons of regular cornstarch here. And you're going to need a whisk. I just use one of these regular whisks. And I'm going to go ahead and just put all of this in here right now. Because cornstarch does better, mixes better in cold. Now, if you want, you can add a little bit of red food coloring to keep it very, very red. Which I may go ahead and do if I can find it. If not, it will be a little bit pink. Now, if you're making your own glacé, which is what you're pretty much doing, except I'm not using any of the strawberries crushed in there, like a lot of times you do that when you're making your own glacé or gel like you would get in the produce department. Kind of out of the red. I like to use the gel food coloring because it is not as liquidy and it seems to not be as messy. And I just like it. If you don't like food coloring, that's up to you. I don't mind using it. Now, you have a choice here. You can use some more white sugar, some brown sugar, all white sugar, all brown sugar. I use a little bit of both. And I'm just going to go ahead and use this right here. The same little measuring that I had my cornstarch in because I don't want to have to wash something else. So, all right, let me put this down so you can see what I'm doing. All right, I'm going to taste this really fast. Yeah, it needs a little bit of sugar. It's a little tart. All right, and I'm going to add, I guess about a quarter cup. And then I'm going to add about a tablespoon of this brown sugar, just because we like the flavor. Gives it a little hint of molasses, which we really like. And then I am going to add about a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. This is a regular vanilla. You can use imitation vanilla, whatever you guys have is fine. Okay, let me go ahead and bring this over here so you can see what I'm doing. All right, and as you can see, that red color, and I did add red food coloring, I have got this on medium high, and I'm going to actually turn it down to just medium. Yeah. You don't want it to scorch. Now, once this thickens, you want to keep the gloss in it too. And once it thickens, you're going to go ahead and add your strawberries back in it, and then you're just going to set that aside. And I want to make sure that it gets nice and thick. You can see how pretty that is, and see the gloss is still on there. Okay, and I am just going to continue to stir it. It's getting nice and thick, and it's very pretty. And I want it pretty thick. All right, let's just check and see how thick this is. See if you guys can see. Yeah, I need to let it just kind of bubble a little bit more and get a little bit thicker. This is super easy. Now, if you wanted to use fresh strawberries, you could make your own glaze, your own gel, glacé, or you could buy that gel at the store and use that. It's super easy. All right, it is nice and thick. And let me just show you what I'm talking about. You see? Nice and thick. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get those strawberries, bring them back over, and just put them in there. And there's a little bit of juice on that plate too. And I am just going to fold this in. Just gently fold it in. And take it off the heat until our pie crust is done. And then we'll be back. As you can see, my audio went for some reason. But what you want to do is make sure that your pie crust is completely cool. And let me show you that. See, it's golden brown. It actually took about 25 minutes in my oven. It may take less in yours. Also, you want to make sure that your strawberries are cool, and they will actually thicken a little bit over there off the heat. But all of this needs to cool before you combine it. Okay, we have got the pie crust nice and cool, and then we have got our filling nice and cool. So what I'm going to do is just combine them both. See if I can get that to kind of go down there. There we go. And it's simple as this. You're just going to pour your strawberry filling right there. Look how beautiful that is. Make sure you get all that good gel out of there, because that is going to be so luscious when it hardens or sets in your fridge. Oh my goodness. This is such a wonderful pie. I used to make this fresh for my kids every single spring. They all live somewhere else now, so I don't get to see them very often. I sure do miss them. But anyway, kind of let it go over a little bit. Let me get a paper towel. I didn't really want that to happen, but kind of looks messy, but that's okay. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is going in the fridge. And the next time I see you, it will be set and ready to eat. So we'll be back in just about 4 hours. Willis is trying the strawberry pie. Here it is, guys. Let me get a close-up of it. Look how pretty that is. Is it as good as Shoney's?
It's better than Johnny's. Reminds me of Shoney's Big Boy strawberry pie.
And that's all natural. There's no jello or any artificial flavors at all. That's just straight strawberries and sugar and cornstarch. Look at
Yeah,
that.
strawberry pie, Bill.
I know it. Juice. Oh, yeah. Hold it up because I can actually see this light through it. Look how pretty that is. Wow.
That's going to make strawberry jelly. Pure strawberry juice.
Yep. I can't.
Or wine.
No, I think we'll do jelly. Well, anyways, guys, that's it for this video. Hope you like, share, and subscribe and try some strawberry pie. Have a great day from Lazy K Mountain Homestead. Bye, Willis.
Bye.